Well, I think my focus on our company had a lot to do with my own personal journey and feeling like there's a lot of times where I kind of sat on the sideline and watched things happen and maybe complained about them after the fact or commiserated with somebody after the fact. But at the time things came up, I didn't really say anything or do anything when something may have been said that I know made somebody feel hurt or, small or unheard. But in the moment, I didn't do anything about it. And, thinking about just George Floyd was kind of a catalyst of there was a lot of people when that happened that really stood and didn't do anything. And the people that tried to do anything didn't have any control or power to do anything. I'm kind of embarrassed to say this as a personal thing. I felt very nervous about how it was going to be perceived by our team. There's kind of this backlash against, political correctness and things that just get categorized as, too far extreme or out of the mainstream and out of the norm. And I just kind of looked at it as a matter of right and wrong, and trying to help us be more right. I don't think that there's anybody that does everything just, perfectly according to everybody's script. But I knew that there were some things that I thought that we could do better.
When I think about the work that we do every day at the Well Coach, my favorite part is watching folks' journeys, right? And so that moment where you come into a space, you're really tentative, you don't really know what you're going to expect, and then all of a sudden, everything is okay. And you can actually have the conversation, you can actually engage, you can talk to your colleagues in a different way, you can talk to your partner in a different way, you can lead and manage in a different way. But it's because you have the confidence to move to action because you know things that you didn't know before. When I think about the work that we do every day, the most important part of it is that transformation, taking folks from that place of being allies to that place of being an accomplice and really helping them understand, one, why that work is necessary, and two, how it can make their lives better, and three, the most important part of that is how they use that to move to action to impact the lives of the folks around them. I get really jazzed up when I think about that aspect of what we do at the Well Coach.
The way this work has paid dividends at Lind Electronics is that every single person that's taken that step with us to do the work with the Well Coach looks at both their employees and themselves differently. I can tell they have a broader perspective, and I can tell that they have much more room to consider other experiences than their own. That's translated into different hiring decisions that we've made in certain places. It's translated into different recruiting approaches that we've taken for positions. But it's really translated also into a different sense of team and togetherness within our company. The leadership team, for sure, that went through that came together in a way that we couldn't necessarily do if we were just talking about solving a problem of how to build things better or create a new design for something. It went a lot deeper than that.